Hey, what is up YouTube? Andrew Rooney here. We're back with some more Matt Garstka. And it was made really clear to me on the previous one that I did, which was Gordian Knot. Everybody let me know. Wait, you haven't checked out Monomyth?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And the answer to that is no, I haven't. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. I gotta admit, I don't have a good handle on animals as leaders yet. At all. I love this ethos. No triggers, no edits, 100% live. Beast. Just drops into that. Judicious use of double kick. Remind me to come back to that at the end of the video. I don't really know what I'm listening to here in terms of like the modulations and the feel changes. It's too much on a first listen. Need to see one of his transcriptions. Sound of those drums. All happening on the floor too. Crazy. It's so note dense. There's so much going on, like intellectually, theoretically. Beautiful. Fluid hands. Fluid everything. Wow. Wow, that was a short video though. I got to check out some of these full transcriptions. And while I'm here, I'm going to subscribe to Sumerian Records. The filming, filmed by Ivan Chopik. The filming is just really sensational as well. Drum audio mixed by Francesco Cameli. Everything about this is class. Yeah, I mean, this is, I think I mentioned on the previous one that I did, the Gordian Knot, I think it was called. It's a little bit hard to get into. I feel like once you're over that initial barrier, that bump, this would become like your favorite band. You know, this is so intense. There's so much happening. There's so much of musical interest to take from this. Now, this is my first time listening to it. I'm a meat and potatoes drummer Anyway, I do my best, but, you know, I'm pretty meat and potatoes. With doing a lot of teaching, you know, no one really is requesting anything close to this difficult. So, you know, I'm out of practice with all this stuff, you know. I did go to music school. I went to jazz school and we did complicated stuff there involving modulations and polyrhythms and all this kind of stuff, transcribing every day. But I'm out of practice with it. And this sort of drags me back into that, almost that music school world of, dare I say it, like drum nerd type thing, where I'm like, man, this is deep. I really want to get into this. I want to understand how they're basing all the new tempos and feels. Are they basing it off modulations? How are they thinking about this when they're composing the music? Is there one person in the band who composes everything and everyone else just comes in with their part? Or is it as a unit and we're building this as a track, as a band? Sort of, I guess that's how I think Tool do things. You know, they just workshop stuff until it feels right. And then I believe with you know, Dave Matthews Band, who are another band that uses a lot of odd time signatures, you know, so I've heard is that Dave Matthews himself would come in and just play. And, you know, this is the riff, and I don't care. That's the riff. I don't care what the time signature is. You guys can figure it out and worry about all that theoretical, technical stuff. I'm just playing. Who knows? I would love to ask Matt Garstka, how do they put this stuff together? I mean, maybe he's done videos explaining exactly how Animals as Leaders put their stuff together. You know, are other people having input on the drum beat? Is he just left to his own devices to come up with... I mean, gosh, it'll be very difficult to well, you can program this kind of stuff, but you can't program the feel and all the ghosts and all the real drum stuff. But you could program the ideas. You could, you know, formulate an outline of time signatures and tempos and feels. But yeah, really, really intriguing stuff. And guys, thank you so much for letting me know that I missed this one along the way. And I'm glad to get to it now. And I cannot wait to check out more from Animals as Leaders and from Matt. Guys, remember, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and leaving me a comment with what you thought of this video and what you would like me to do in the future. It really helps me out if you can support the channel that way. And remember, you can pick up a free 30-day trial with Drumeo, link in the description. Link to the original video, as always, in the description of this video. Obviously, go check that out. You know, go to the source without me talking all over it and make your own assumptions and ideas of what you think of this playthrough. It's very, very cool stuff. Yeah, I cannot wait for the feedback on this one. And who knows where the Animals as Leaders rabbit hole will take me next time. Until then, take care, keep chopping wood. Ciao.